Well, when seeing Suicide Squad, I mean, it's so refreshing in a period where you feel like, God, not another superhero movie. And this really feels like a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I got that wrong.
I really liked what you said more.
Yeah.
I really, really liked that.
It
Right.
did actually
Almost
sounded
washed
like
over me.
a...
I was like, yeah, yes.
But did you feel the same taking it on? That it's something different that would stand out?
If it was in anyone else's hands other than David Ayer, I would have been trepidatious to be involved with a comic book film, perhaps because the market is so saturated with them at the moment. But when I heard that we'd be doing a comic book film, but David Ayer would be writing and directing it, I kind of knew it was going to be something special. He brings such realness and grittiness to situations, and the comic book world is so fantastical and a heightened reality that I thought that would just make it cool.
And with the amount of characters in it and how rich they were, and just, you know, usually comic book characters, there's always based on one person. You follow one person for 2.5-hour movie. When this is like so many different stories, so much going on, it kind of harks back to older films when there's just a bigger story and more going on with the characters.
And you, Phil?
Yeah, I mean, David is known to create films with reality. He's he's much more of an actor's director, right? So it's nice to be a part of something that isn't just about the big effects and the action. It has a heart and soul to it.
And also being an action film, and we've really come a long way from where the women in the films were damsels in distress. Here you really have girls kicking ass the whole time.
Totally, totally. I mean,
Yeah,
that was really nice as an actress to have the role that I genuinely love my role the most, though I wouldn't trade it for anyone else's, but that's never usually the case in a film.
You all seem to be very fun. I mean, I'm looking at you in the film. It seems that you enjoyed it. Sometimes you can see in films that...
So much fun. We're just brothers and sisters, you know,
in this
filming
giant playground.
Yeah.
And I really thought that after we filmed it, I was like, that's going to translate so well into the film. Like, we had such a good time. Even if it doesn't, I had the best time ever.
Yeah.
Like,
Even
it
if
really
the film
doesn't.
never came out, I would have been so happy with the experience.
I agree.
So what would you do if there's a sequel? Would you feel, I mean, would you approach it cautiously because thinking, I mean, could it be as good as the first one? Or?
No way.
No,
I think there's
would
so much
sign it
more
right
to do.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more space. I think now we've all found our characters, and now we've all bonded so well and know each other. And I just think there could be.
I think it would be even better.
Yeah.
But you've signed up, like Joel said yesterday, you sign up for 3 films if they happen.
What you do with all...
Yeah, when it's actually not even just franchise movies, but you generally do that.
3-picture deals.
And they can make the sequels and stuff if they want to, but they don't
It's
have
their
to.
choice, not ours. Unfortunately, because if it was ours, we'd be doing it.
We'd be filming right now.
I know.